Hi guys.
Hello.
Welcome to one of our motivational chit chats.
One of our amazing motivational chit chats.
Or inspiring or whatever. So today...
We need to think of like a catchphrase. Always people always have like love and light. You know, spread your love to the universe. Like we need something cool.
Love yourself.
Love yourself. This is your daily reminder to love yourself. That's a good one.
This is a little chit chat though about it. Before we go, just tell you guys like, subscribe.
Follow us at Arlene, at pro_PGH. All the links are in the bio. And if you feel inclined, become a patron.
Yeah.
Or buy us a coffee.
All right, we're going to talk about the idea that I am enough. As in, you are enough. And often I feel like we're constantly, it's just filled with all these messages that we have to change something, that I'm not pretty enough, I don't dress well enough, I'm not fit enough, not smart enough. The list goes on and on and on.
This is something that I've personally struggled with forever, and I still do, I think, a lot. And when we were just trying to film an opener for this, updated channel, and, people have... It is okay if you don't feel enough, number one. Let's just list that off. Like, there's nothing wrong with you at all. And like what you said, I think it's society's standards and everything that we're ingesting constantly from being on social media or whatever to make you feel like you aren't good enough, pretty enough, or anything. But that's all a lie. So the message today is that you are enough. Mm-hmm. I remember I listened to Marissa Peer talk about it, and that changed everything to a certain extent with my self-image. And she always recommends to put write I am enough on your mirror and put it as your background on your phone, and everywhere you look, and repeat it constantly. That's a very strong I am affirmation.
Yeah, I am enough, for sure. I think that, if you're going to add an affirmation, or if you're looking for a good affirmation, I think I am enough really sums up everything, because it's at the root of loving yourself. And often people don't feel like they love themselves because they don't feel like they are enough.
Yeah, because it is a trickle down. Mm-hmm. And according to Marissa Peer, it literally is the root of everything. Root of everything. So if anything's wrong in your life, I don't know what your circumstances are, but by getting right with yourself, your energy is going to echo out and everything else is going to reflect.
Yeah, so I guess moving forward, I notice that for me, letting up on social media a little bit kind of helped.
Yeah.
Whenever I think our media does impact the way we perceive ourselves. And sometimes we, obviously we do it to ourselves too. But I definitely think comparison will do it, wouldn't you say? Just a constant...
it's a constant comparison. Yeah. And
so, definitely, if you find that you are starting to do that, maybe get off that platform. Tech detox, for sure. You've done that before.
I've done that before. We always make fun of me. I call it a blackout, and that's when you literally you just close off and focus on yourself and your healing, and just don't care about anything external. You need to just disconnect from everything and just enjoy and figure out how to find time to enjoy your own time. I think that's crucial. But I do it all the time.
Yeah, she does the blackout, and then I remember I did it. I was really busy with our work, and I just didn't have time to get on social media the way I often do. Mm-hmm. You get bored and you peruse Pinterest or Instagram, and I just found that I didn't have time because we were doing all these site updates, and I noticed that I was really freaking happy. I just wasn't consuming media a lot. It was a detox. I was just doing my thing. And then I noticed whenever I started getting back on social media for our work, I started questioning things maybe I should go to the gym tomorrow.
maybe my butt could be bigger.
Yeah. And so I totally agree with Arlene's blackout. I think that you have to do a blackout every now and then. It doesn't have to be for weeks on end. Maybe just like a day, an evening.
A day, an evening, and it's fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, you can be alone and not have to deal with people, especially if it's going to make you upset.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Do a blackout and do something you want to do. Like,
read a book.
Read a book. Put on PJs. Chill out. Read a book.
Watch
Have
Netflix.
some tea. Enjoy you. And I think another thing is that we allow outside circumstances like convince us that we're not worthy or we're not enough. I noticed that, for example, if you go onto a job interview and you've been doing a ton of job interviews and you don't get hired, all of a sudden you're thinking you're not good enough and you're not enough and you're just taking whatever. And as soon as you don't think you're enough is whenever you get taken advantage of.
Oh, God. I'm sure anybody listening to this has a story. But that's when you have to figure out how to make the switch.
To just block out those outside influences that are convincing you that you aren't...
That you lack.
That you lack in any way and that you don't deserve the things that you want.
Because you do.
And I think a great starting point is back to the I am enough affirmation. I think that everybody should say I am enough all day.
All day.
All day.
All day. Because you have to, our subconscious mind, it will literally help reprogram your subconscious mind, which has thousands upon thousands of thoughts that you're trying to counteract. So by being more conscious of what you say to yourself, and the way you speak of yourself will make a difference over time. Like, it might not be instant, but everything adds up. So I am enough. Make that your new affirmation.
Every
Say
day.
it 1,000 times, 2,000 times. I'm enough, because there's never too much.
So that's all we have on I Am Enough today. If you need more self-love inspiration, please download our free book, Things to Know About Self-Love. We have the downloadable version, and then eventually we're going to have the nice fancy version coming out.
Yep.
But if you want to read some awesome motivational self-love things, go to our website, download our book.
Print it, or have it on your phone, keep it in your purse, keep it in your book bag.
An ebook and a printable one. So you can print it and put it together. And just the act of like putting it together is healing. Also, please like and subscribe. Don't forget to follow us on our social, linked below.
All linked below. Thanks for listening. We really appreciate it.
All right, bye.